I can talk about everything.
And subscribe. Hi, I'm Shaolin.
I am Shaoang.
And you are watching The Hype.
Hello and welcome to CGTN. I'm Li Zhao, coming to you from China's capital, Beijing. And thank you so much for joining us on our special program, The Hype, where minds collide and ideas amplify. You know, on this show, we discuss a wide range of issues concerning Generation Z, from culture-related issues all the way to high-tech and social media spotlights. We're going to be inviting guests over, sharing their unique perspectives, and of course, their diverse experiences. And today, we have something very exciting in store. And that is a very popular, also demanding, and highly competitive winter sport. And that is called short track speed skating. We're having two brothers. They're also teammates representing Team China. Just returned to China, all the way from the Rotterdam, Netherlands World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcome the Liu brothers, Liu Shaolin and Liu Shaoang.
Hey. So good to be here. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want to say something? Say hi to our fans.
Hi guys, I'm Shaoang Liu. We are really happy to be here today, and thank you for the invitation. So we are happy to talk about everything now.
Okay, we're gonna dig into your everything just in a short while. Okay, so first off, how's Rotterdam? Do you guys enjoy the competition?
I think Rotterdam it's a really nice city, and it's always good to going back to the Netherlands to compete. They can make a really nice show, not just for the athletes, for the crowd as well, for the fans. They are entertained, and it was a really special competition, and it was special because we won 4 gold medals. So
Absolutely.
it was a really successful competition, and we are really happy.
Right. I know that at the medals awarding ceremony, I saw you guys, the 5 of you guys, holding hands, actually interlocking your fingers up to the podium. What did that, like, who proposed that idea? Like, why did you choose to do that?
I mean, every time when we win something, like before the ceremony, we always like talk about like, oh, now how we should stand on the podium, like what we should do, like is there something new what we can do? And well, we just decided before the medal ceremony, so we didn't have any plan. But it's always like the team harmony is so good, so we always like can talk about everything. Before seconds, we just decided to hold the hands and just like stand on the podium like that.
It was a very special moment. And I know that you guys actually brought one of the medals here, right? Okay, let's show it to the audience. First off, it's a fan bag.
Yeah, so we got a fan bag.
Yeah.
This is Shaoang.
This is Shaoang.
And this
At
is
the back is
and
both
we
of you
have
guys.
both of us. Yeah.
Which one is you?
I think in this one.
This one?
Hopefully, this one is me.
Is it because of the eyebrows?
No, because it could be because of the eyebrows. I have a funny eyebrow, but like I think Shaoang's hair is darker, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
And here we brought actually a lot of things.
Okay.
And
Not only one medal, but we bought all 3 medals.
Also this one.
So I think we can.
Oh,
put it on
that's the
table.
gold medal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can I see it?
Yeah. It's all the same.
Wow.
So it's a really special at the championships we always get the same medal.
Yeah.
But like we are always sharing like our mom and dad is always fighting who's gonna keep the medals, and we just give them randomly like to keep at their home.
Yeah.
If someone is coming to visit, they can show off.
Yeah.
Actually, with our medals, so they're always fighting who got more medals at home.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Like that's funny because we get the medals, but we not usually keep the medals. So it's funny.
When you get the gold medal, what is the first thing you do? Is it hanging
Put
around
it
your neck?
into the box.
That's it?
Yeah, it's obviously a really special moment when they put the medal in your neck and shaking the referee's hands, and this time the International Skating Union,
Federation for the
Federation, exactly, and it's the short name is ISU, and the ISU president was giving us the medal, so it was a really special moment. And
what did you say to him when he present you the medals?
Because like we had 5 guys in our team and 5 guys in other teams,
Yeah.
so it was like a really short time, and obviously after the medal ceremony we had time to chat And yeah, we thanked him, and it was actually a really nice competition, and it was really special. And actually, the next World Championship is going to be in Beijing, so we are
Just next
trying
year.
to, yeah, exactly, like in 2025 March. So we're gonna preparing for the World Championship as well.
You mentioned that there will be like athletes coming from other countries on the award presenting ceremony. Do you really talk to them during the ceremony?
Yeah, obviously,
What do you say?
we have special connection with the other skaters, and
Yeah.
on ice everybody is fighting for the gold medals. But when you finish with the race, like everybody is just friends. So like it's just like same, like we are all
You're like,
humans.
hey, what's up?
Yeah.
How did your day go? Do you say stuff like that?
Well, yeah, of course. Like we are spending long times and long days together at the competitions, and it's always we have a small moments after before getting on the podium. So actually, this time we were behind the podium, like behind the scenes, and we have a small waiting area, and and it was a really special moment talking with athletes, how they live this moment, and how they feel. And I actually had a small interview there in the waiting area as well. And one of my teammates, Dylan Long, was talking about his experience and how he feels. So it's always really nice to be there and like behind the scenes.
And also speaking of that, I saw both of you guys actually become translators this time. You know, because Li Wenlong doesn't really speak English, and like apparently the journalist speaks English only, and then you're like the translator, translating from English to Chinese and Chinese to English. How's that experience going?
Yeah, I think we are trying to push our teammates to speak more and speak more English, and we have foreign coaches in the team as well who only speaks English, and I think it's really nice. They come to us and ask how they can talk to themselves, not just only translating during the trainings, but obviously getting an interview is like more stressful, and then everyone wants to give the right answer.
Yeah.
So like we are helping to translate. So it was a funny moment.
Yeah, but that's really special because every time when something's happened, for example, an ISU representative comes to tell us something like before the relay, you have to do this, you have to do that. And so we have to translate to them because this is how we can help the team to understand before preparing before the race. So it's really nice.
I'm assuming your Chinese must improve a lot then.
It is.
Yeah.
It is actually. We spoke Chinese when we were little because our father was speaking Chinese to us.
Yeah.
So we and our grandparents was living with us in Hungary for a little while, and we were growing up in a Chinese household. But of course, like we're living here now in Beijing, and yeah, it's coming, and we can learn more slangs, you know, and it's good to be here.
And about Shaoang, I know that you've been in every single relay, right? How is that relay going? Like, how do you really build up that team trust?
I mean, we on training we prepare a lot, so everybody knows like what they should do before the competition, on the competition, because we trained for this. Like, I think this is just like a natural way, like it's inside in your body because you've been doing this for so long time, so many times.
Yeah.
So it's just a natural way which comes to you like before the competition. So I think everybody knows what his job is.
What about you, Shaolin?
Yeah, like as Shaoang said, like we are preparing so much for especially for the relays because that's showing like how strong the team are and how well we are organized and how well we prepared as a team because you know short track is an individual sport but like you cannot train alone actually and you have to rely on your teammates and train together, prepare together, live together and yeah, it's always a really special moment when we can stand on the podium as a team and yeah, of course with the relay we have 4 skaters actually on the track skating together in a team and there is 4 times bigger chance to do some mistakes when you skate for yourself and you are there in the individual distances. So I think it's a really special thing to skate with the relay, but like the responsibility is even bigger because I don't want to make mistakes because if I make mistake for the whole team. So so even you got a little more pressure on.
But I don't think so. Like if someone is making a mistake, it's the team's mistake. So if we win together, we lose together. So we have to prepare ourselves for that. So like, there's team harmony. We have to understand. Yeah.
Right.
Like we only have one goal.
Exactly. Actually, before the World Championship, we were preparing and we were watching the previous videos back with the relay, and we were learning so much as a team, and everyone was putting their own opinion in the team. So if someone's seen a mistake, what we should change, we always put it together and discuss it together.
Absolutely.
Every time when we don't have the chance, for example, to go into the next round, we always cheer for each other.
Yeah.
So this is the natural way.
What do you usually say? Just go faster.
So every time just like cheer, okay, come on, faster now, like prepare for the corner. Like I mean, like everything is come out at that time.
We just brought the gloves that we use, and this is actually Shaoang's goggles.
Shaoang, do you want to put it on?
I can put
it on.
If
you want to put it. You can put it on the gloves.
Yeah, it's actually a really special gloves because it's cut proof.
Yeah.
So like obviously if someone's seen short track speed skating, it's actually have a hole on it. So how did that happen?
I think
exactly. And
that's actually a hole there.
it's
Show it to our camera. Oh my gosh.
that's cut proof, but it doesn't mean it cannot be cut because we are skating so fast. It doesn't matter like if it's cut proof or not, because if you skate fast, we skate with 50 km/h, so it's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's even if you get a kick with a blade, it's gonna do some damage. So. But like if someone's seen short track speed skating, and we always lean on the left side, and we have some small tips.
Yeah, so that's why it's a special design here.
Yeah. So this is what we put on ice, and a lot of people asking like what we put on ice, because there's like different colors, but this one is white one, so it's even harder to see. But when we lean on the ice and when we put our hand on the ice, it's like gliding, not just like our bare hands.
But only for the left hand glove.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. There is the right hand and there is nothing on it.
Okay.
Just like.
But this is for example the case, like this sport is really dangerous. So like there can be like cut, and there can be like legs breaking because it's like super dangerous.
Yeah.
It's
so injury
dangerous.
happen very often. Right?
It's very often.
What's the special design behind this helmet?
Well, like we wanted to some design for us and representing the Liu brothers, the two of us. So that's why we have too long on it. And I think it came out really good. It's matching our skating suit. We have a black and red and gold skating suit. Yeah. And this is actually Shaoang's helmet. And
try to give you the traditional Chinese vibe, and especially with the longyan. It's like a really special, and it's really nice to have a custom-made helmet on a competition.
Absolutely, with two longs there, could be representing you guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we wanted, and this is the prototype of what the design, and it should be. I supposed to have the same one. Yeah. But it didn't arrive in time, so I couldn't wear it at the Rotterdam World Championship. So hopefully the next World Championship is going to be in Beijing, and hopefully we can make a different design, maybe something new.
We actually gathered some questions from our fans, and they have lots of questions for you guys. Okay, so first you have your hammers right down here. Okay, so we have some punishment here if you got your answers wrong. For this game, you point to each other for each correct answer. Okay, are you ready? This got to be fast.
I'm ready to be smashed.
Wait. Do I have to hit him?
Yeah, you hit him.
I think I didn't hit him.
Or you can be a kind brother and not hitting him.
I'm so kind. We growing up didn't fight, loving each other, hugging each other, and supporting each other, and
we never actually fought like.
Yeah, Shaoang's like Shaoang's like he's a very kind brother. Anyways, this got to be fast. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Who loves his phone more?
Me.
Him.
Okay, that's good. Who's better at dancing?
Him.
Me.
Who's more romantic?
Me.
Him.
Okay. Who's better at cooking?
Me.
Him.
Actually, me. I cook a lot.
When we were living. A lot?
Yeah, like when we were living together, I was cooking for us, and he was washing the dishes. So if you ask who's washing the dishes better, I think Shaoang is better at that.
Is there any question?
There's no question asking that. But who is more good at social?
Him.
Okay.
I'm not good at anything, so let me just leave you guys here.
Who loves himself more? Narcissist.
Him.
So you like standing in front of the mirror and say, "Oh gosh, I look hot."
Exactly, and that's actually a really funny story because We had the 2021 championship in the Netherlands, actually, and in Dordrecht, and the team was asking if we have any special requests for the team, and
Please don't tell me you
I asked for a mirror. I asked for a mirror because there was no mirror in the dressing room, and I love to talk to myself. Actually, like just like motivating myself, and
What
just
do you
like
usually say?
just when you look in the mirror and like you talk to yourself, you can do this, and what to focus on, and how you prepare yourself.
Really? You said that? You don't say, oh my gosh, I'm such a hot guy.
After the competition.
I mean, it was really nice because it was a huge mirror in the changing room. So
Next question. Who's more patient?
I think
Me.
Shaoang.
Okay. Who's better at financial management?
him. But I mean,
Yeah?
I mean, that doesn't mean I spend a lot of money. I just don't spend it on
You
like.
just give all of your money to him?
No. I think keeping the money is like to how to save more money. I think Shaoang is better in that.
Yeah.
But like managing and investing and
Oh, you do
like
investment?
financing.
You like to
and
do
everything.
risks.
Yeah,
So.
I do, but like sometimes like we always of course we discuss it together and we make decisions together in basically everything. But yeah, Shaoang is more thoughtful, and I'm more rational, and I make decisions faster.
Who looks better wearing goggles?
I think Shaoang.
Me.
Oh, I can't believe you choose him.
Maybe
Let's
next.
have a competition.
Yeah,
like,
maybe the next question can
okay,
be
our
like this.
producers can decide. Okay, if you think Shaolin looks hotter, clap your hand. Oh my gosh, I can't believe no one clapped.
No
Okay,
one clap.
Shaoang,
No
it's your
one
turn.
clap.
If you think Shaoling is hotter with his goggles, clap your hands.
He was putting a face that was not loud. You see?
Oh my god, I like this stuff.
No, joking. Sorry.
Okay. That's it for our first question. Next question, we are having you guys write down all the answers.
So we
Are you
didn't
ready?
smash. I think
well,
that's a good thing
It's
because
your brother, you can always smash him.
that's mean we know each other so well, right?
Exactly.
Ooh,
Exactly.
we're gonna see about that. Okay. Right now, what is your MBTI type?
What?
Okay, for our audience who don't really know what that is, it's actually a test for your characters. You guys did the test this morning.
Yeah, we did this test
Do you
this
remember
morning.
your type? You don't know each letter stands for, right?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely
First
not.
letter, the I and E. What does I stand for? Meaning that you are more introvert and you're more extrovert.
Yes.
Yeah. Very. And the last one, you're J, right?
Yes.
You're T. So like he's more rational, and then you're more, follow your heart. Like you don't really.
Just like
Yeah, that's what I
exactly
said.
what we said.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
see?
Exactly.
It's working.
Are
It's
you
actually
surprised
true.
that you're extrovert? I'm not surprised.
I'm not either.
Okay. Next question. What is a favorite game or activity that you both enjoy doing together? Movie, cinema. Okay.
yeah.
I mean, it's all on the same.
Let's go.
Yeah. So because we train a lot
Yeah.
and we don't have much time to spend, and we are of course really tired of always moving and doing some activities. We like to watch movies because that's like how we can relax and
Just
just
the
like
two of you?
yeah, we usually go to the cinema together, and it's like really nice to just like sitting there for 2 hours and do nothing and just
Yeah,
watch the movie.
if you have an option to go for a hike or go to cinema, I think without hesitation we choose cinema.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Where do you want to visit the most here in China? Zhang's Shenzhen and yours Guangzhou. Why?
I've been to Guangzhou, and I think it was really nice, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of things to do actually, and I always wanted to learn Cantonese actually.
Really?
Actually, our father speaks a little Cantonese, and I
Wow.
always ask him to teach us, but my father is always like, you have to focus on your trainings, and actually our father cooks really good, and he
Yeah.
was always cooking for us, and I always ask him to teach us cooking, but he said like you guys have to focus on your trainings and
That's
preparing.
such a typical
and
Chinese dad.
he's preparing for everything. We just have to focus on one thing and just do our best on that.
Just go training.
So
Zhang, why is your answer Shenzhen?
I never been in Shenzhen before, and I always can see on the Douyin like Shenzhen is super nice and the weather is super nice.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good place to visit. It's on my bucket list. So I'm really hoping maybe for in the future I can go and visit Shenzhen. So
Absolutely.
It's a new city and futuristic, and
Yeah.
for the younger generation, I think it's more interesting.
Absolutely. And one of the metropolis here in China as well. You don't have to hit each other if you don't want, but
like
It's okay. We can do it anytime.
okay. What is Shao's favorite Chinese food?
easy. I mean, I know, but I think everybody
I'll
knows.
show it first.
Okay. How
Yeah.
do you tofu? So
Sorry.
it's tofu. Next question. What is Shaolin's favorite food?
Wow,
Chinese food.
that's a good question.
Beijing
Oh,
duck.
No.
Oh,
Now,
do you know that you like Beijing duck? Do you guys?
Not really.
was it big enough?
I think I deserve that because
I do
But I-
actually love Beijing
I
duck.
will remember that.
All right, if you were to depict each other as an animal, what animal would you choose to represent? Draw it out.
So I have to choose his animal.
Yeah, each other's. No, you draw the animal.
I
Sir.
draw the animal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Actually, it's really funny. I have another story. Sorry.
Yeah. Go
And
ahead.
our father is a painter,
Yeah.
and he draw and paints so nice.
That's
But,
why we have you draw it.
but we are
We want to
so
test out
bad.
if you have that gene on
We
you.
are so bad at drawing.
The problem is I don't know like what animal it could be. Like
Sean's like, I can paint. I just don't know what animal you can be. Show us. What is that? Is that a dog?
Can I see this?
What's that?
It's a fish.
Fish? I thought you wrote tiger at first.
I wanted to do a tiger, but
What? Is that a dog?
yeah, it's his dog.
Oh,
Yeah, it's my-
that is
actually-
so cute.
Yeah, he have a small Pomeranian. Sorry, I forgot to draw the other dog. So
Wow, that's exactly what a dog should look like. Next question. What profession would Shaolin choose if he were not an athlete?
well,
Actor, model, well,
close enough.
yeah, close enough, yeah. All right, what sport is Shaolin most skilled at aside from ice skating? Okay, let's show the answers. Okay, Shaolin says nothing.
Actually, that's. I think it's true in
You
some
just
ways.
said he's good at washing dishes. That's also a kind of sport.
Could be a
walking.
sport.
And now let's talk about your career captures. So obviously, we know that you've been here in China for over a year now, right?
Actually, 2 years now.
2 years now.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we were living in Changchun.
Yeah.
When we were little for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
that's why we have Dongbei
Yeah. All the time.
over.
Mm-hmm. Do you like life here?
To be honest, I mean, life in China is so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you are in the system, you just take out your phone,
Yeah.
swipe it, QR code, easy,
Yeah.
go home. That's it.
I think you get everything on WeChat, and it's so easy to use.
Yeah.
Getting on the subway,
Yeah.
it's clean, and the streets are really nice.
Yes.
So and there is a lot of things to do. It's in Beijing and especially the whole mainland.
Is your Chinese getting better?
Yeah, I think my Chinese was a little bit better than Shaoang's because I was speaking more, and I
Speaking
think
more.
and I think yeah, actually, like you learn languages like by speaking, and
Yeah.
and we learn English actually by that, watching movies, playing video games.
Oh, really?
And that's how we learn Chinese actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or in English, sorry. And yeah,
So you guys are taking like Chinese interviews like very fluently right now.
thank you.
Aw.
We're trying our best.
It's
Yeah.
good to hear. It's a good
Yeah,
feedback
yeah,
to,
it's actually
No,
good.
it's always very good. And then like you don't like sometimes you translate for your teammates, and then the translations are really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're really
So-
trying.
So you mentioned that you have a Chinese dad, and your name is Shaolin, and your name is Shaoang. Do you know the meanings behind your Chinese names?
Yeah, my Chinese name is meaning like rise and high up, like
Always keep your head
yeah,
up.
like always stay above, like so.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm really like that. Like
You're like that. You're champ. What about you? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm young forest, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a lot of people think like Shaolin and it's from like
Kung
Kung
Fu,
Fu
yeah.
and like Shaolin Si and coming from that. And
It's not really from that.
well, I think maybe my mom was loving a Chinese Kung Fu movies when she was
I mean,
pregnant
we all
with me,
do
and-
in the family. So
yeah. So like our whole family loved the Chinese
we
culture and-
grown up on Jet Li movies and Jackie Chan movies, so
Yeah.
we love it.
Okay, so time to testing out your Chinese right now. First off,
Okay.
can you write down your Chinese name? That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, good, good. Okay. Can you do some Chinese twisters?
Yeah, when we were little, we were playing a lot, like with the 44, 14, 44, 10是10，14是14，40是40，44是44。
That's really good.
Okay.
That's really good.
I didn't say that for a long time now, so I surprised myself as well.
That is really
Yeah, it
good.
was nice.
So especially after the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics, we see like a giant growth of that enthusiasm in winter sports here in China. Did you feel that as well? More fans cheering for you?
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
The Chinese fan base is huge, so
Yeah.
it's really good. Like every time we go on a competition, it doesn't matter where we are. For example, in Canada, or in Europe, there's always Chinese fans on the crowd. So it's really nice to have them.
Before, as I said, like in Heilongjiang and Jilin province was the biggest base for short track, and after and before the Beijing 2022, there was a lot of other provinces organizing and creating teams as well. So that's why we are representing Tianjin now, and our father is from Tianjin. So that's how this whole team came up.
With more people getting to know about the sport, getting interested in the sport, a lot of pressure may come to you guys as well. So we're going to be talking about some very important questions, especially for you elite athletes, that is mental health problems. Now, before we dive into our third section, mind over matter, I want to give you some data. Okay, so there's a pie chart right there. Can you see that? Athletes are actually twice likely to experience anxiety compared to non-athletes. And also, we also have this data, about 1 out of every 4 competitive athletes suffers from mental health related issues. And also more than 35% of elite athletes suffer from a mental health crisis, which may manifest as stress, eating disorders, burnout, or depression or anxiety. Okay.
Being a professional athlete, it's really stressful, and it can really kill your nerves.
Right.
Doing sport is one of the greatest thing on the world. Like keep doing activities and staying healthy. It's one of the greatest thing. But being a professional athlete sometimes can be harmful, as just like you showed us.
Absolutely, especially you guys are doing highly competitive sports.
Yeah.
And also seeing you guys maintain that positive energy, and you guys are always smiling at everybody, right? With all the fans and every time. How do you really maintain that positive energy?
I think for the mental health, you can learn a lot of things and prepare yourself, and some people just born into it to be having a stronger mentality or better like skills for the competitions.
Yeah.
And I think we are luckily born into this mental health and how to prepare yourself for the games, because for an athlete you always have to perform.
Yeah.
And you always want to do your best, but in sports, especially in short track speed skating, anything can happen. The ice could be break, you can step on a small dirt and your edge could be gone and you cannot finish your competition, or someone actually can push you out, or you start passing and you cannot finish it, and the resulting a penalty. So there is a million small things, and even like this even make it harder to control your mental health. Like you're asking yourself, why is that happen? And then you're finding the questions and the problems in yourself or anything else. And yeah, that's why it's really hard to be always performing. And you always want your best, and that's could lead to a mental issue. But I think we are quite lucky, and we are there for each other. And even if I have a problem, I'm going to Shaoang and ask him like, what should I do? And he do the same. And
what's that for? What's that shaking head for?
Yeah, that's how we release the stress as well, making some small jokes, and it's really important to be there for each other. And I think we are motivating us so much about like with the trainings. If I don't want to wake up because I'm too tired, I know he's going to wake up and he's going to do the training, so I'm going to wake up and I will do the training even better than him. So I think that's a small motivation.
Would you call him your biggest motivator?
Yeah, he's
your biggest.
Yeah, he's my biggest motivator, and we were there for each other since the beginning, and hopefully we will be there at the end as well.
What about you?
I think our sport is the short track is really preparing the athletes to have a strong mind and to be part of this. Like, I mean, on the competition time, there's 500 meter, 1500 meter, and 1000 meter, and we sometimes we do the 15 and the 500 meter after each like the each race. And for example, I just finished with my longest distance, but I have to take off my boots and preparing for the 500 meter, which is the fastest distance. And that's when the athletes have to change the mindset, because you don't have to race the same way on the long and the short distances.
Absolutely.
So I think the short track athletes can really adapt and learn about like how to be like staying in focus.
How do you stay in focus? Do you talk to yourself, or
you do that with the help of the teammates and the coaches and your brother? So
Oh, he mentioned you.
I was waiting for that. I was giving him the eye to mention me.
It's showing your biggest motivator.
Yeah. As he said, like we always motivate each other. We always help each other.
I think it's our responsibility to look after each other as well, because our father was always teaching us that end of the day, just you only gonna have your brother next to you, and you always have to blindly trust each other and be there for each other. So I think we grew up in that mentality, and that's why we are always there for each other whenever what's going on.
Okay, I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh, look at that brotherhood.
Touchy moment.
We know that aside from training, you said you run a lot. Do you have any other hobbies?
I mean, we both loves to travel, to go and see the world, and trying out new activities, trying out new things, meeting new people. I think it's part of our life. Since like we started to skate on the World Cups, I mean, I was 16 when I first went out of my first World Cup, and I mean, with the sport, I think we are both really lucky, because there's a big chance to go out and see the world. So that's my biggest like hobby, like traveling and meeting new people, meeting new cultures. I mean, it's really nice.
I know you like something. Do you like edit videos? I feel like your TikTok videos are really fun to watch.
I mean, I like taking videos for my personal life, and I'm not showing everything to the public, because I'm not really social, but just for myself and for us, it's a really good thing.
He's always figuring out how to cut the videos, what angle to record, and everything.
What about you, Shaolin? What are some things you like to do when you're off the ice?
Well, I'm not that
modeling.
I'm not that interesting as Shaoang, but yeah, I think as Shaoang said, we are really similar to explore. And since we are here in Beijing, I think we explore a lot of things. And we went to visit, we went to the Great Wall, and we went to a lot of Summer Palace, and for a lot of places, the Lama Temple, and to see new things and learn new things. So that's what most important. I think we are walking up on an infinity stair every day and want to learn new things, even in our sport and in our private life as well.
So we know that there are young folks like you guys, maybe younger than you guys, who are ready to join the new job market, and who are maybe pondering or like wondering what they should do in their life. Do you have any advice for them? A few words, maybe?
I mean, just do what you do, and the hard work always pays off. I mean, that's what we do. Like we never stop the training. We always trying to do our best on every training and then on every competition. And if you know what you have to do, just do your job and just like stay motivated. And one day everything is going to be paying off.
I think actually that's really nice, because a lot of fans writing us letters, and we're always trying to read them, and they are quite motivating for us as well, because they are telling us like how are their life and what difficulties they have, and we feel them, and we have the similar problems in our life and what we fight for, and that's really motivating us as well. Like they're talking about their school life, their work life, and
they write these in the letters.
Yeah.
They be like, Shaolin, I am having a bad day at school. Is it like that?
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They write like
I'm gonna have the
yeah,
exam
and
soon.
how we
Yeah.
are motivating them with our results, and reading these feedbacks are always really nice because we know we give our fan a little push to motivate them, and they giving us motivation with their stories to let us keep going and motivate them. So I think it's a really nice thing, and it's really special things with our fans.
When they're facing pressure, or like a lot of young people have anxieties, what are some ways that you recommend them to do?
Wow, that's a really good question, and you can always rely on your families and your partner, the people next to you, and if you're working in a good team, what we learn in experience, if you're working in a good team, you always find your peace, and you can always find a way how to fix things.
If it's grown up to be a huge problem, I think the best way if you have if someone special like a specialty who is like a psychologist or something, because I think athletes have to work with good team members and psychologists as well.
And one more really important thing is like always speak up, because a lot of people are too afraid to speak up and talk about their feelings.
Yeah.
And that's what the most important thing is, just like to start it and to
Talk to
speak up.
people.
Yes.
Shaoang, did you hear that?
I
Talk
think-
to your
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yeah, I mean the communication is really one of the most important, and sometimes it can also be hard for me as well.
Yeah.
But like I still have to do it, even if I have to step out of my comfort zone. I have to do it, and I have to talk if I want to be better, if I want to get results.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you guys were saying go work out, exercise is a good way of releasing. Is it?
Well, exercise is always a really good stress release, but for us as an athlete, we always working out. So we don't always feel like if we work out, we are releasing the stress. Sometimes we are working out, and we always have to, as I said, we always have to perform even on training. It's not even not only the competitions, and sometimes if the competition doesn't go as you want, it can generate some stress.
Yeah.
So for us, I think the workout is not a stress release. Even if like we go to cinema or just like going out for a walk, that's a stress release for an athlete.
Yeah, because for you guys, it's not working out, it's training.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, and you train really hard every day. All right, I think that comes really the end of our show. One last chance to talk to your fans. Anything you want to say to your fans? You can look at this camera and say something to your fans.
Hi.
I didn't expect that. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I think we have a really special fans, and hopefully they will support us, and we are there for them as well. So it's a relationship with our fans, and hopefully we can bring more results and more personal life. And it was really nice to talk to you, to share our life and our moments. So like and share.
Like and share right there. Okay.
And
subscribe.
And then write him letters. He'll read every single one.
Yeah, we are reading all the letters, and yeah, it's a really nice feedback for us, and a lot of people told me to shave, and I did shave.
Wow.
I'm listening to my fans.
Wow, he shaved. He shaved for you guys. Next time, is it time to shave your eyebrows?
not the
Are you gonna
eyebrows.
do that?
No one allowed to touch my eyebrows except me.
Speaking of that, do you still do that move? Like your lucky
Yeah,
eyebrow
like
move?
I'm in a final. I do that, but I always do it for myself. It's funny, but it's my ritual, and that makes me comfortable. And actually, we had a meeting with the ISU, and they said they are giving us more time to make our own little show while they are announcing us. So I think it's really nice. The sport is giving the athletes to show their character and personality.
Right.
We hope to maybe do some interactive things with the fans as well, because I think that's really important, because they're giving us the time.
Yeah.
They are like spending, for example, like 8 hours to 5 hours to watching our competition, which is really long.
Yeah.
And they could do like much more things, but they love us and they are watching us. So we appreciate that, and we hope someday we can give it back to the fans as well.
All right, great talk with Liu brothers, ladies and gentlemen, Liu Shaolin and Liu Shaoang. Thank you so much, and make sure you tune in to CGTN for future episodes with us, The Hype. Thank you so much for joining us today, and bye.
Bye.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay, first question. Who speaks better Mandarin?
Me.
We don't have to hit him.
No, you have to say me.
Wait, you
Always
point
me.
to each other. Okay, so if you go like me,
Okay.
you go like him, or like me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just
so
point.
And that's